I might be able to bump a bit right here. Let's see. Nah, 3K should be fine. That should be fine. Alright. Oh, I need to change desktop audio so that that's actually playing. Ba-dum. Let's see. No, I need sound card. Where is that? What sound settings? Ba-da-da-da. No, that's not it. Sound settings. Not sound devices. Device properties? No. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Into the breach I want in A. B. No, that's not working. Alright, I'm gonna have to set this to default. There we go. That's working now. I don't know if anyone's going to show in the chat or not, but bitrate seems stable. Let's just jump into a run, shall we? There we go, that's working. Okay. Into the breach, all squads. Odds are things are going to go horribly, horribly wrong. But what's the worst that could happen, right? Yeah, we'll just go with this then. This doesn't seem bad for random squad start. Doesn't seem bad at all. Okay. I'm worried that bitrate is failing on me. No, bitrate's fine. Run, shall we? Odds are things are gonna... Okay, so audio is getting through. Good. Alright, let's get started then. And hope for the best. And timer is working. Good. I was worried it wasn't going to work. Want to put movements into you, and tidal waves it is. You there, punch you, get ready to get better in position. There's both blocked. Last turn. Okay, we want to go not satellite launches, please. Artillery's fine. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. You can't go where I want you to go, so you can go there, move to there. Kill those. Move you to there and freeze something. Order of operations was not great there, but that is fine. And we get a free turn! Huzzah. Hey, Skip, how goes it? That's the goal, yes. Air support, I'm gonna have to go there. Test out auto splitter. The main thing I'm worried about is on restarting the game at end of the run, and also how long it's going to take, because, well, I don't like... This is a bit of an off time for streaming for me, if I'm honest. I usually try to stream early in the morning, but it's not exactly early in the morning now, is it? I don't know why I collected the time pod. Force a habit, I guess. Soundboard, fancy. We'll destroy a dam. I am personally in the random, not random. I am going to have to smoke you out and freeze you, looks like. Ah, cool. One of those things where it's like, is... Yeah, probably, but it's something. Personally, I just need a time. That's the wrong key. Yeah, I don't know why I killed the dam there. I shouldn't... Alright, let's just reset. We can reset. It's the first attempt. And the reset does work, which is good. So I guess we roll until, yeah, warm-up run. It's also the first time in a while that I've done a stream without chat on the screen. But for all squads, it's not exactly an option, sadly. Because if I'm going to, like, if I actually resize the window to what it would be at for that... That's kind of what it would look like, where it's kind of off to the side, but then if I quit the game and open it back up, which I should probably pin that to the taskbar, it goes back to the 720 screen, so it would end up covering up the chat anyway, so it's not exactly an option. And I don't think there's an easy way to fix that. Offhand? I don't know, it's weird, strange problems. So when you do random squad then, which one are you trying to look for, Skip? Yeah, it's because it's Into the Breach just starts 720p. That's how it starts. And I don't want to have to right-click the edge of the window and use the sizer program I've got set up. Charge mech? Boulder mech? Nano mech? No. Laser frost and something with push and range. Good point. This could work. Mirror mech's not usually my first pick, but it's an option. Nothing wrong with an option. So, let's give it another go. Ba-da-ba-da. Now that said, I haven't done custom squad yet with some of the weirder builds that we have on hand, so and I'm already at a loss as to what to do. Guess we do that, freeze you, and move into a better position. I don't know. Mirror mech always throws me off. Come on. That works. This is one where I might actually consider... Yeah, the weapon needs to be replaced. That's a given. Did I just kill Mafon? I did just kill Mafon. Well... Ice unstable pulse. Yeah. I see why you guys start with it. Because it's just... You just hit the random button until you get something good. Why though? Why would you do that to yourself? I'm also picky. Like, I don't like... These guys pop up way too often for these sorts of runs. Just go away, you stupid techno bugs. Oh, nope, there goes controller. But this'll work. This is better. It's the same squad anyways, right? So it's gonna be just as good. Quote unquote same run. Here we go. And you're in the wrong mech. Well done. Well done, me. True, but I'm not re-rolling again. Why would we re-roll again? I don't want to go through that rigmarole a second time. Not today, anyways. Didn't have to kill him because he was on fire. That's a reset. Yeah, okay, that's true. We'll just say that's what I did then. Totally not accidental. Not an accident at all. No, we don't have to worry about you. I probably could have destroyed the time pod, but let's actually do the escape trick. And we will put that towards movement on you. Don't want to do air support, we'll do dam. One thing's for sure, I am definitely going to be slow compared to you guys for this one. But slow, in some cases, might just be better than fast, right? That was probably slow, but it was cool as heck. Yeah, emphasis on slow. Oh well. No, don't drop the controller for the controller trick. Bottle Vec. Bada. Well, it's because I don't have a good spot to put it. Maybe if I move... Yeah, no. That's... Microphone's in the wrong spot, so it's just a little awkward. But I should be able to put that there now. Okay. And train. Thought I'd forget the train, didn't you? Didn't see the train was there. I'm out of practice. That's my excuse. Train's not going anywhere though. And headquarters. Freeze the boss, kill everything else. Preferably in that order. Spend rep. Leave island. It did split, which is good. We want to go here. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Commentary is going to probably be a little weak for me today, sadly, because it's that question of what do you commentate on? What is it that you say in these things? It's been too long since I've streamed, been too long since I've done anything. Then again, I struggle with Dead Cells, and that's a lot less hectic than this is. Okay, strike that, reverse that. This is a little bit more hectic. That's not what I wanted you to do. And it's been a while since I've been... Well, it's just been a while since I've done a speed run of Into the Breach, so... I digress. And Mafon floats, so... we are good. Yeah, we could do this one. Do I need the pod here? Probably not, but I'll probably accidentally pick it up anyways. Like I said, accidentally pick it up anyways. I only have to worry about commentary when we get to Rogorama, right? And not a moment sooner. I'm looking forward to that. I still need to get a Dead Cells run that I'm comfortable within. And who knows, maybe by some fluke I'll try to... That's... I don't know where I'm going with that. That's faster. Because I don't think I'd be able to compete with Zetniks in a race. Wrong one. Install. Give me damage, please. We'll take this one. No train. A race with Zetniks for all squads would be fun, but oh, I didn't see this was Cataclysm. Well, we'll try to make the best out of it. I still need to try to get a bingo mod sorted out. We'll be fine. It's a time save later on, right? And we got rid of a spawn too, so... See? Time save. And we still got a free turn, so it'll all come out in the wash. Alright, headquarters. This is also not the kind of boss you want to go up against when you're doing this sort of run. I mean, boss is still dead, so I guess I can't complain too much. But you don't know. And can't block the spawn. Oh well. Laser mech is best mech. Spend rep. Alright. And I mean, it's still a purple split. Purple, I mean, anything's faster than a non-existent time, right? Right? that's annoying. It will resist anyways, right? He lied. This is gonna be more of an endurance test than anything else, which is kinda scary. We'll take an extra grid there, I guess. And we're getting swarmed. Good. Great. Just fantastic. I am much fan. I am much a fan. Freeze you. We'll take 2 more grid. That's fine. I mean, it would be even more fantastic if by some fluke we had Wind Torrent. Wind Torrent would be nice to have right about now. Be too slow. Also 34 grid defense. Nice. Not doing anything, as is tradition. You're just attacking that square. Cool, you're gonna burn to death. You freeze you? And just move over here? Sure, I don't know where I was going with that. This is a low amount of grid to go into phase 2. And this is also really slow because I couldn't kill anything. But, you know, we at least kill something. That extra 2 bit of grid is always nice. Da-da. Da 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 da. Nope, I can do that slightly better by going to that tile there. Yeah, that's much better. I don't have any more resets anymore, but, you know. Details, I guess? Still block 2 spawns, so that's a nice time save there. Yeah. You can't get to where I want you to go. You can't get to where I want you to go. I need to look at the... excuse me. I need to take a look at where all of the spawns are for these missions, if they're only kept to these tiles or not. Yeah, probably. I mean, we didn't need to move them, but... Alright, that's the first one. First one down. Now we wait for it to boot up again and do a new game. Now we actually need to change to Riftwalkers. And I guess we go just stick with Mafan and put him here. I don't know what's going wrong with my splits, but I think we'll be fine, maybe. hopefully. Gotta test these things, right? It did reset. That's... okay. I know why it reset. It's because I need to disable resets in the auto splitter. That will do it. No, not a bug in that case. That's user error. I'll show you what I mean. If I go edit splits, can I add window capture for this one? No. This one? No. This one? No. Splits editor. Here we go. This is what I mean. So if I go into settings, oh, I have to change it to the other splits editor. Component settings, here we go. This is what the auto splitter looks like for the settings. It's this guy here. If you're doing all squads, you need to have that disabled. That's why it's screwed up. Oh well. We at least have a segment, so, you know. Reset that. I can send you a copy of the subsplits if you'd like. Not gonna lie, that's a little deflating. Oh boy. Let me edit splits. Let me save the splits. Actually, yeah, that's what I'll go ahead and do. Because I'm going to... one thing I want to do is set up a tutorial for how to set up your auto splitter for the different categories. So stuff like all squads would be with this sort of setup. I would also have a similar setup for... in fact, I can even show you. If I go into open splits, my unassigned... that's how I have it set up for a normal run, which I can actually probably go ahead and save as... tell you what, here's what I'm going to go ahead and do, because I'm not going to have enough time at this point now to do an all squads run, because I am smart and I don't like staying up past midnight often, because there was one day this week where I stayed up till 3 by accident, and I had a splitting headache afterward, the morning after. I don't do well with no sleep. Sleep is good. So what I think I'm going to go ahead and do then, I'm going to do two things. We're going to go ahead and do a run of Into the Breach. Is there a particular squad or skip? Yeah, we're going to do some shorter runs. What we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to do this a two-parter here. I'm going to stop recording since I'm not actually doing anything at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and do a 1 or 2 Into the Breach runs. If you have any suggestions for squads for me to do, feel free to toss them at me. But then I need to do more Dead Cells runs. Dead Cells, I want to do some Dead Cell speedruns. Because I'm trying to think, have you seen any of the Dead Cell speedruns yet, Skip? Custom squad. Yeah, let's do custom then. I don't have a... yeah, we'll do a custom run. Custom easy to custom. Let's edit the splits to being easy to custom. Two island, easy, custom, easy, two. I never remember what my... I can never remember what my... custom easy 2 is good, but I... Let me edit the layout here and make it title with 2 lines. Save layouts, and let's do edit splits, make sure I have that back on. Settings, yep, resets are on. We want mission splits, and I want final mission phase splits. Let's see. I'm trying to open up in Notepad one of my other splits, just so I have the right... I don't remember whether it's 2 easy or easy 2, the way I do it. Live split into the breach. I do it E/2. Got it. E2 custom. Let's make a custom squad. Make it fill out. Okay, new game. Change squad, custom squad, edit squad. Laser, laser, ice. And actually, I could change it so that I have... That's something I can do. That's not the right browser. Restream chat. There we go. Now I can have the chat on the screen, because I can resize this back to narrow. So there we go. Now people will know what I'm talking about. Let's do... I wish that there was a random color button. Random color would be nice. Let's do yellow. Yellow and purple. Black. I don't know. The colors don't matter. Alright. Let's go. Let us go. We want tidal waves. Early pod, which we want to kill. Looks like we're going to accidentally kill it. Or not, I don't know. Oh, come on. Tanks? Sure. Tanks are fine. Tanks are fine. Killed his tank by accident, but you know, but a greater cause and all that. Tanks missions are probably ones that you could get away with blocking extra spawns early on, I think. Because you have the extra units to be able to block. I am speedrunning. How are you doing, Styles? Ah, I picked the wrong mission. Oh well. How are things down under for you, Styles? The wonders of Restream, because I can do that since I'm not affiliated, so I can get away with that. Maybe someday that will not be the case, but today is not one of those days. It is good for me, though, because I know that there are some people that can't see the good, because I don't even know, do I have encoding options on Twitch tonight? I'm doubting that. But YouTube does have encoding options, it doesn't matter what you're doing, so I can cater to that audience if needed. Cultist ships in Avon Colony, they sound like pirates. I am intrigued yet concerned. Ah, no encoding. Fair enough. YouTube has encoding, so I can... So if there's someone that... because I know there are many cases where I can't... Like, encoding options are almost a necessity for me some days. Corporate headquarters, here we go. Ah, that is right. That's weird. I also just killed a pilot by accident. Is there a way that I can fix that? I'm going to see if I can fix that later on. This is a bad train mission. There was not really a good path for me there, was there? Avon Colony. So, Styles, which game is that? Because, not gonna lie, you play some... Oh, if I remember correctly, I don't think window capture works very well with... I don't think window capture worked for Into the Breach for some reason. Self-destruct. Okay, I might be able to use self-destruct. City Builder. Blocking a lot of spawns early on. Because I will say, Styles, you have probably one of the most eclectic... Didn't need to do that. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Stuff that we will never have the answer to. City Builder. Then again, now I say it, I have also one of the more eclectic combinations of games that I play. Between Into the Breach, Dead Cells... What else do I play? I've also been playing a lot of a game called Automation, which is a car designer builder thing, which is weird. Albeit really fun. Also by Grid. Yeah. I guess it just sort of comes with the territory, doesn't it? That's a game I think Styles would like, actually. Ribbit King. Oh, I still have one more. We'll do Earth Mover. And we'll kill the Earth Mover immediately because the Earth Mover is slow. You have no idea how nice it is to just destroy the Earth Mover without a care in the world. Also, that was probably not a good option to freeze him immediately. Nah. Yeah, makes sense. I will say, though, Twitch chat is the better chat, but YouTube encoding is the better encoding. Depending on where the blobber goes, I can just ignore him. Yeah, we'll just ignore him. The mech's dead anyways, it doesn't matter. Movement on you. I picked Spider Boss, why? Why'd I pick spiders? I hate touchscreens with a passion. Like, I hate touchscreens so much. Like, for the longest time, I used a whatchamacallit, a physical keyboard with my phone, just because I just hated. I don't care about the rep. Final mission. You can see the two splits for the final here. It's just getting us a time. That's all that matters. That is all that matters. You're annoying, so I'm gonna freeze you. Also, I just set him on fire, so we might not have a pilot there in about 3 turns' time. So, you know. Can you get to where I want you to? Eh, close enough. Yeah, we can repair. Space colony on another planet. Spore bursts. Build turrets. I mean, if it worked the first time for him, he might as well, right? Haven game does have some tension to it. Gather enough nanites. So are nanites the main resource, then, for Avon Colony? Also, I hear Avon Colony and I instantly think, birds. I, of course, know that's not what you mean by Avon, but... you know, it's... birds. Avon. Saw a hummingbird earlier today, actually. That was fun to see. Haven't seen one in a while. Parents got, Gotcha. Parents have some hummingbird flowers. Yay, split worked. I do need to change that so it's comparing against, so that it's segment time instead of... not that it really matters, I guess. Oh, it's satisfying. Would rather have segments over, total time. Can I get a good time? I'll let the boss live for a term. That's true. Total time is standard. Didn't get a resist. Who would have guessed? Oh well, it's a better time save anyways. Need to build a little gathers. Make sludge. No, not free. We still got two bugs. Depends on what the bugs are. If they're... Okay, so we could probably ignore both bugs. I mean, it's still going to be faster to freeze them because... reasons. But there we go! That is time at 13:46. That's not a bad time. Let me look at... I just opened the second copy of Life Split by accident. Oh well. Speed run for... the breach. 13:46. Where does that put me for custom squad? Dead last. Dead last. Okay, then. Okay. Dead last. How? Well, it just shows how much faster you guys are for that. Let's fix this. Window capture. Properties. I want you to select into the breach, please. We could do dead cells. I kind of want to do one more run for this, though. Because now we have a time, we can try to improve it, right? As soon as I figure out how to do... game cap... that's why. Okay, properties. Yeah, I'd rather not be last. Just... you know... I'm noticing an interesting problem with the window capture. The cursor's still kind of squished. It's better, but it's weird. Alright. Fresh Mathon. Let's grab 2 different colors. Red, yellow, blue. It didn't reset. Let's save splits and update the times. Reset. So, we we got a time to beat. We've got a time to beat. Red, yellow. Maybe I need to actually get around to making a decent layout instead of having what I'm having here. I'm also not recording my run, so I'm going to have to do this via... I'm going to hit the record button here. Have a local copy so I don't lose it, right? Okay. Let's try this again. Well, the other thing is that I can record at a higher bit rate than I can stream at. I've never used the auto split, the auto highlight tool. Maybe I should? I don't know. Yeah, I can believe it. Free final turn! And we still got the objective, too. Train? Train. Yeah, I just don't have the internet for it. Yeah, gigabit's not an option here. I mean, it's still better. I mean, it's still internet. The upload speed is around about 5 megabits tops, which it's enough to stream, especially now that we actually fixed. No, don't want to take that. Might have to take that. All right, well, we'll take this one. Want to kill the pod. Pod's not a huge time loss, but if I can kill it, why not take the opportunity, right? Dead. Not dead. Move you there. Can't do the second block, but that's fine. It's a bug that we don't care about anyways, so... Would you look at that? We all of a sudden care about him now. We'll take artillery. Auto support. Ba-da ba 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 da. Ba-da ba. I want to just block one here. R30. Styles, you win the pun award for the day. Well done. You win the pun award. Okay, that is one boss on ice. That's 2 spawns blocked. We can get the third one here in a second. I don't know how many internets you win. I don't know what the exchange rate is for that. It's high. Or low, depending on how you look at it. One spawn block. Would rather have 2 spawn block, but 1 spawn block is better than no spawn block. Blah, 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 blah. Tongue's working. Lies ton is not. Tongue? Shouldn't reset over that, but I'm going to reset over that. Because I'm going to need grid defense if I'm not getting, you know, grid defense. Volatile Vec. We want to put the Volatile Vec on ice. Still, I guess the purple splits aren't going to be as big of a deal here because, you know, some missions are just slower than others. Some missions are faster than others, some missions are slower than others. So it's not going to be a perfect one-to-one for some of these. Should have frozen you. I guess we can still do that. And we got grid defense. No, we didn't get to... No grid defense. What did you get? It was health. Gotcha. I will take health. We have to go this way. Solar farms. No train yet, which is distressing. Mildly distressing. Okay, we want to leave 1 spawn unblocked here. Might be a spawn over here that we're not going to be able to reach, but that should be okay-ish. And we're golden. Free turn. Really? Alright, we'll take seismic. This is gonna be slow. Maybe we'll kill the pod via giant chasm that forms? It's doubtful, but, you know, one can hope. A man can dream. Resident Sleeper? That's an emote for Twitch, right? Sadly, very fitting one. Blah. All that time save, just draining away. I mean, it's still a free turn at the end here, but... Yeah, no, Resident Sleeper worked in my chat here. No, go. There we go. Okay, still a time save. Not a great one, but still... Okay, no, we lost time. We lost a little bit of time there. Come at me! Ha! So what would you make the pod destruction sound? That's the question you must ask yourself, Styles. That is the question that all of us must ask. Alright. Well, we're 15 seconds ahead at the moment. That's not terrible. And we still have 23% grid defense. Yeah, I think there is a designated destroyed pod sound. I'm going to have to look back through the files and get back to you on that one. Hey, we resisted. You're still not frozen, though, because order of operations was bad, but I'm not losing 4 grid on the first turn. Oh, no. I may be an idiot, but I'm not that much of an idiot. I'm just mostly an idiot. I will lose 2 grid on this turn, though, so that I don't lose my pawn. This is. Oh, you got grid defense. Blah. 3 grid going in the final mission. Also, this is slow. To no one's surprise, I'm sure. Yeah, this is gonna be about the same as the other run. Music.md. Oh, hey, R30. Welcome, welcome. Good to know that there's. Maybe I was incorrect then. That was still purple sector. How are you doing, R30? Doing well, I hope. I still need to make a mod for this game. That's on the agenda. I have plans, I just have nothing past that. Same. I know the feeling. Too much stuff to do, not enough time to do it. Da 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 ba da ba ba da. I mean, if you could just keep attacking my own buds. I did see that Lemon has made a library. Well, maybe not a library. Pretty much anything that any of the mods that Lemon Anonymous has made, especially stuff like the achievements mod library he's got, is just a great resource for that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'll take 1 grid to save 2. Stitch and Time saves 9. We should totally make a sewing squad. I should have killed you because now I'm wasting time. It's still a personal best, but I don't think it's... I think I'm still dead last, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Well... That's annoying. So close! And yet so far. So close. And yet so far. Converts Into the Breach into a card-based game. You've piqued my interest. You have piqued my interest. Hopefully it's slightly less randomness than Slay the Spire? I can't get into that game, sadly. Hive War is a good resource for that, too. Especially with some of that stuff. Hive War is a great resource for that stuff. I'm actually kind of slightly sad that when we do the next Parallel Timelines thing, that the Hive Warrior might have to take a back seat for some of you guys. Namely, Styles and Bio, because that mod now adds extra weapons, and extra weapons is just going to throw a wrench into the works when it comes to doing save game editing. I still need to make that save game for you, Skip. Maybe after the stream. Do I want to do this another go? Do I want to give it one more go and see? I don't want to be last. Being last is sad. Okay, that's comforting to see. That's good to know. That's good to know. I still need to dig into how the achievement stuff works for the modding side, because that interests me. That's exciting to me. Do we want to do another run? I need to use the restroom, so I'm going to take a quick break here. We might do one more run, or we might shift gears to Dead Cells. One of the two. One of the two. I'll be right back. Get up, stretch, relax. Game for either. If you defeat the Hive Warrior in the final island, you get the option to change the loadouts you can find. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. So let's look at... Let's reset the timer here. If I scroll down to the splits here, I'm fairly certain... Skip, let me look at Skip's, because I know that Skip uses... No more emergency shielding, too. So let me take a look at Skip's splits here. Where am I losing time compared to Skip? Because I know Skip uses splits.io to track splits and such. So you're a second faster than me on... First island. Second island, I think I lost most of my time on that second island with the Yeah, that's where I lost all the time, isn't it? Because if I look here, let me compare against... how do I swap it from personal best? Not personal best. Is there a way to... Is there a way to... I might have to edit the layout to do that. Let's see. Subsplits. That would be under subsplit settings? Gotta edit layout for that switch. Yeah, that's annoying. It's all on Island 2. Section header, split names, deltas. Here we go. We want segment split. So if I look here, yeah, it was mission 4. That 15 seconds is what killed me there. And mission 3 here was a little slow too. What I can do, live split layout, segments, and then open layout, so I can swap between the two at will. Can open as a different layout. There we go. Save layout. I'm going to save this layout, which is the... No, that's already on segments. I want to open layout, layout 2. Save layout as... Instead of segments, make it... total. Okay. Let's do one more attempt here, see how we go. Hey, Bio, how goes it? And yeah, fine-tuning the gotta go fast. Part of it was to clean up the what's the phrase I'm looking for? Part of it was mainly so that I could make sure that the auto splitter was working. But yeah, also because I didn't have a time for this run yet, and I'm still dead last. How are you doing, Bio? How are you doing? Because it's Saturday morning over there for you, right? And good old... I put you in the wrong mech. I put you in the wrong mech. Well done me. Well done me. I am surprised at how much... I need to jump in on that. Maybe tomorrow morning for me, later today for you, that would be a good thing for me to get a jump in on. Because, honestly, multiplayer Into the Breach is like... What? Yes, please? Also, I forgot to hit record on this run, so I might just quickly reset. I will reset over that. Okay. Let's get this started. This will be our last run anyway, so here we go. Here we go. How well does it work, by the way? Does it work about as expected? Is it good? Is it bad? Yeah, we'll blow up some Renfield bombs, sure. I'm assuming it's running good, because Lemononymous is a wizard. Train! Destroy the train. Kill the train. Tank, jet, and boulder. That doesn't sound terrible. It sounds fine to me. Oh, so you two ended up doing 1 round each. That's cool. Why wasn't it? I'm trying to think of why. I guess that's the question, isn't it? Is siege faster? Not faster. Is siege more potent than ice? In a casual play, at least. These are questions that we must ask ourselves. This should be pretty fast, I think. Tank, jet, and boulder. I mean, on the bright side, at least it's not like triple science. Because you know that's what I would pick. Yeah, Siege does have AoE, which does help. That was a little bit slow. Don't want Lightning Storm, please. I'll take Volatile Vec. Volatile Vec is fine. We'll blow him up. Do 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 do. Alright, we're taking 1 grid. We'll get it back. It grows back. We're fine. Part I don't like is that I'm being a little bit slow on the draw on hotkeys here. Thank you, medic. I don't even play TF2, and yet that's still a quote that I'm familiar with. Shows you how good their, what's the word I'm looking for? Shows you how good their, there's a word for it. Advertising. Shows how good their advertising is. We might have to take air support here, which is going to be slightly slow. And it's a burrower, so, you know, run rip. That's that. Well. Why did it have to be burrowers? Why did it have to be burrowers? Why? They are. But they're also slow. And this mission's just yeah, no. It's we're in the hole now. Well, rip run. This ain't gonna be faster. This is gonna be, especially if I screw that up. And air support. No, this is sad. Oh dear. This is sad. Not like this. Because not only are these planes slow, they're also bad pilots. Please go here. Yay, magic yellow square. That's an image I'd rather not have to recall, because that just sounds, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah. Yeah, that's... We're already behind by 7 seconds going into the third mission here. And I'm hearing the drums, meaning that I screwed up the timing for that too, and it's my heart's not in this run anymore. Womp womp womp. I should have moved Mafan a little bit closer. Eh, he's fine. Okay, we need to let one spawn here. Shouldn't have let you spawn though. You're the one that should not have been let loose upon this mortal coil. Bacteriophage? I can see where you're going with that. That doesn't fill me with anything more than just existential dread, though. Oh, we're still losing time. Those burrowers. Burrowers, man. I was about to say they just walk in here and take over the place, but they don't have legs. They don't have legs. No leg. I don't know if that's better or worse. Also, I have to let you spawn. I have to let that one spawn. It's going to be a burrower. Watch. It's not a burrower. We're saving time. We're not going to save a lot of time, but we're saving time. Okay, we saved about 11 seconds there. We might still be ahead of schedule. We just have to beat this in a minute. I just picked, like, the wrong island. Like, by every single measure. Like, not only did we have the worst possible boss, but we also had the worst possible secondary deck. Yeah. And yet we're still ahead of time, somehow, by 9 seconds. I don't know. Yeah. And I also am not playing well here either, so, you know. Let's freeze the one bug that can't do anything. That's totally what we should be doing right now. Or the bug that's going to die anyways because lava. Yeah. No. I knew that was going to resist. Total straight face with that. Totally not lying. Totally not lying through my teeth. I'm also not blocking spawns right now, which is not good. Yeah, you can have that. Have it. You can take it. It's all yours. 'Cause I don't have anything to do. 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 'Cause I don't have anything to Um... Have you updated that mod yet, Bio? I only say that because I know how much you like Victoria Swift and that mod. But if Victoria causes problems, okay, so we are 7 seconds behind, 7/10 of a second behind. We just have to save a minute. We just only have to save a second. We don't even have to save that much. We just have to save a second here. That's not... That's doable, right? Right? Bueller? Bueller? That's funny though. Yeah, you got a point. Technically 2 seconds or it'd be a tie. Yeah, meh. Okay. We've got... I didn't block that spawn. I should have blocked that spawn. Oh well, one fewer spawn here, I guess. Maybe. Alright, that should be it. That should do it. $3.30. $13.30. 11 seconds faster. That's good. So where does that put me on the leaderboard? That puts me, for easy 2-island custom squad, 8th. Bread Broker still has me beat by about 25 seconds there. Hey, a time's a time. And I did record that one so I can upload it immediately and not have to worry about anything. Really easy to verify for you, too, because you were already here. And I had a crap island, too. Let's be fair. That was a garbage island 2. That island 2 was absolute. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, I think, is a good way to describe that one. Alright, let's swap out games, shall we? Let's swap over to Dead Cells and see how that goes. Let's see how that goes. I am going to have to change desktop audio around a little bit here. I don't know why Into the Breach didn't stick for that. Dead Cells! Dead Cells, Dead Cells, Dead Cells, Dead Cells, Dead Cells, Dead Cells. So as a note, this is something that you might be interested in, Skip, since I know that audio, you know, you're always looking to improve stuff. Where is advanced audio? No, I need audio properties, please. Swap this to audio cable. There we go. Dead Cells. So I actually use for audio stuff something called VB audio cables, which is a sort of a software audio cable thing. So it's a way that I can use, it's something that I can use to split desktop audio from game audio Wasn't able to get it to set up with Into the Breach for some reason. But, oh, I should probably fade that so it's actually... You don't like VB audio cables? Fair enough. You're at least aware of the software then, so... Yeah, it's the same company. It's something different, though. It's not the voice meter. It's not the banana thing. Let me see if I can bring up what it looks like in sound settings here. You use it for a while? Fair enough. Where... I want the sound control panel, please. There we go. Can I add... Get rid of studio mode for a second. I want a window, please. Window capture of... Ah, yeah, that's true. That is true. I don't have that luxury, so that's why. Okay. That makes sense. That makes total sense. Bear with me here as I do some swapping around of things. Game capture, I want Dead Cells. Oh, and I want to open you up. And I want to add a filter here. Dead Cells is a absolutely stellar soundtrack. Like, bar none. Update splits. I want you to open splits for me, please. Open from file. And I want... Let me know about audio as well. The game might be a little bit louder than I am. I also need to move my mic over, so let me mute that for a second. Want to minimize audio issues there. Need to swap out Restream chat. I need to add a filter for transparency. I desperately need to clean up. I'm just going to go into properties and change it manually here. Alright, well, that reset. Oh well. So, okay. I had to move the mic around so that you don't pick up too much of my joystick here. So we've got two options for a speed run here. We can either do fresh file, or we can do any percent. Fresh file's the harder one. I also should probably go into dashboard here and change update. So that it says that in there. So we either can do fresh file or any percent. I'm a lot better, admittedly, at the any percent run, but I'm still kind of crap as far as time. I'm currently at, for any percent, 9th. How salty am I feeling tonight? Well, let's put it this way. My My fresh file is somewhere around in the marker of about 30 minutes. Let me open it up and see how bad it is with the layout. That's not bad. So fresh file, I've done 156 attempts and I've gotten one successful run. Oh, I need to compare against game time. Not game time. Compare against real time. Is sum of best segments? Yeah, sum of best is 23, but that means nothing for Dead Cells. Like, that's crap. My time is 31 minutes. So, you know. We could do a warm-up with any percent, I guess. Let me do a any percent here. And this is compare against game time. I also don't have a lot of successful any percent runs. That's the other problem. But let's start with any percent. Any percent in a way is a little cheaty, but I'm still up there for daily challenge. I haven't been dropped out of top 10 yet. Emphasis on yet. Ah, boy. Alright. So for any of you that are new to Dead Cell speedruns, let me quickly go over the rules a bit. Yeah, no, that daily challenge, as sad as it is to say, if you see a Chinese name, sadly 9 times out of 10 is... This is cheated. I was actually pretty happy with my run today, though. But anyways, with the rules for Dead Cells speedruns, is that custom mode is... Didn't want to go into that just yet. So, the custom mode is the thing there. I need to turn off... While I still have it in my mind here, I need to turn off Capture Cursor. So, there is a couple of rules for the Dead Cells run. The custom game is really where things are sorted. So if I go into the equipment, this is kind of the survival-based build. We have to have all the default equipment unlocked, including default mutations. We have to have permanent timer. Can't have more than 22,500 gold, and everything else needs to be disabled. And the main thing for runs here is affixes and skills. Because some of the stuff is tricky, let's say. This is the other fun trick, is that we get to cheat a little bit. Because on 4 boss cell, we get better equipment. But if we swap back to 0 boss cell, we get to keep the better equipment. I'm surprised that this hasn't been patched out, but at the same time, it makes runs so much easier. And this is good enough that I'll go ahead and give it an attempt. And it is not picking up on the auto-splitter. That's right, because I moved where the auto-splitter is at on my computer, so I need to fix that. Whoops. Edit layout. Oh no, because I'm using a different layout, that's right. Save layout as... Do you use keyboard for... Do you play Dead Cells, RV? And if so, you use keyboard? I am impressed and confused at the same time. But yeah, no, This game is not an easy game. That is for sure. Okay. I mean, to each their own. I'm just surprised. Scriptable auto splitter, I need to bring that up. Okay, let's save layout. I'll also save it as the other one as well. I want game time. Okay, so I get to reset the timer because it didn't start. So be it. You use a keyboard to play Dead Cells. That's... More power to you. It's not something that I think I would be able to do well with. Controller is really kind of second nature for me at this point. That wasn't even a good... I need to pay attention. Alright, focus time. Focus time. That's not a good... So if you look in the bottom left corner, you'll see... If you look in the bottom left corner, you'll see the stats that I'm getting from the equipment. Like, this seems good to me. I got 7 survival, we should be set. Nope, that's the wrong way. Don't want to go that way, we want to go to the promenade. Legendary weapon. That would have been nice if I was doing... anything other than what I'm doing right now. This is going to be just a warm-up run, really. I've seen a playthrough of Dungreed. It's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. That's the wrong mutation. I'm too set on the fresh file runs. It's like I have to retrain myself how this all goes now. Just sad. One of your first speedrun games. Oh, cool. It's an interesting game that... I don't think it's one I would get into much. I like some of the mechanics they've got for it, though. This is the one downside about a survival build, is that it's reset hell. It's like, can I please get a good piece of equipment? Please? And can I go the right direction for the controller, please? I'm also feel like I'm going slow here. Styles, do we need to stage an intervention? Is this really a dead end? What is this layout? Primary to... And yeah, you got a point, Bio. It probably won't help for Styles. Primary, secondary to mouse, healing to F, Q, E for skills, movement to a sad. That's fair. You go with what you're more comfortable with. This is gonna be a dead end. Yeah, it's a dead end. We'll just treat it as if it's a no reset. We need to get out of the prisoner quarters at least once today. I did get the other scroll, right? No, I missed a scroll somewhere. Nah, well. The game shouldn't be called Dead Cells. Why is that, Styles? I'm curious the reasoning. There we go, velocity, so that we can actually go fast. I mean, you're dead, you're picking up cells. I'll take a scroll. There we go, there's velocity. Well, that was a one-hit knockout. Good job, me. I'm focusing a little bit too much on not losing focus to pick up what you're throwing down, Styles. Masochist because spikes. I'm gonna end up losing velocity here, I think. I probably should stop trying to make survival runs work. Seriously, Powerful Grenade is good. It's a shame it's getting nerfed in the 1.3 patch. It's so sad. Alright, where's the hits? There's our hints. We need to go down now. You cheapskate! Don't want a shot. Want the exit. And now I'm gonna lose velocity too. It's all falling apart. Hey, it's better than checking every single exit. Every single tower for an exit. I do want the scroll. That's the one thing that makes this not a complete and utter batch of RNG sorrow. Timer does stop for scroll, but it's also the most it also pauses for time as well, which is nice. Alright. I don't know why the timer stops for the scroll, to be honest. I am 33 seconds behind. Yelling. Game timer is also the most consistent, thankfully, which is nice. We are slow, we are slow. I do want that scroll. But I'm also not finding the key? Are you kidding me? This... Wow, I can't even... So as a note... You're supposed to... Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of speedrun, because this run's dead. Because I couldn't get to the secret there fast enough. You're supposed... See that platform kind of about there-ish? I can get to it, yeah, but... That hint at the end there was just... Why? What I might do here is I might swap away from survival here. Survival seems to be... might not be doing well enough for survival today. Also, wow! Well done me. Well done me. Because almost a minute behind going into Clock Tower, and I still have another big piece of RNG to deal with now. At least I've still got velocity there, which, that's nice. Da-da-da-da-da. Within reason. As a side note, best music in the game. Alright, let's get the key. Hopefully. That's the other big part, is that you've got a 1 in 3 chance for getting the key in one of these towers. first go. Because RNG, right? Nope, we got shop. No, we didn't get shop? I'm getting all the scrolls at least, so that's good. Nope, we got cells. I think it's going to be over here then, maybe? Might be behind here. Because you've got a 1 in 3 shot for finding... Nope, that was a chest. No, it might be key. Is it key? No, it's the other shop. No, it's the key. Gotta use your head, right? So that means exit's gonna be over here. Is this only a 3 tower? Nope, the exit's gonna be up here. So we got it second try. That's not bad. It's a 1 in 3 shot, really. Because you got 4 towers, but you can tell based off of the level geometry and a hint where the exit's going to be at. I might have... I don't know what I've got for affixes right now. So you've got a level geometry that you can pinpoint, and that'll tell you roughly where it's at. Hey, one cycled. didn't get the second phase message. That's. I also, for some reason, have 21 survival, which is way more than you need for a speedrun. So we're being slow. Oh, and here's the third point of RNG in the run. Third point. And we got a bad start. We got shop first, so we're doomed. Alright, well, we need to get 2 keys. And I picked, like, the worst possible route. Also, they died in 1 hit? What? Yeah, we are a little high. Yeah. I might quickly show, since this runs in the toilet anyways, because we're not going to get a PB here. I might do a little bit of a level geometry with R30 here. Yeah, this run's gonna kind of be bad, so let's do a full clear of the castle, because we haven't done that in a while. Okay, so that's one side. Let's go... over here. Wasn't a one-shot. Interesting. I approve of this, this sandwich. Do I have enough of the map shown here? Not quite yet. So I want to go over here to the right a bit. We might have something over here. So I'm going to go ahead and just reveal everything on the map and show why I was a little upset about the... And there's the lore about the early shop. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, so we have a full map. And if I turn back on the cursor capture. So now you can see the mouse. Here's our exit, right? You can kind of see we start here, and we kind of have one branching path that goes up here, and a second branching path that goes down here. One of the branching paths ends in a shop. The other one ends in our exit. I don't actually own any of those games, sadly. I kind of have to consider streaming a game that I own. But we don't... If we go through a shop at first, usually that's a bad thing. Because the shop will almost always be on this branch, because they won't put two shops in the same branch, but we got unlucky here with the early shop, meaning that it's a 50-50 shot of getting to the exit your first go. Hopefully that makes sense. The other folks in the speedrunning Discord do a lot better job of explaining it than I can. It's just weird how the level geometry just kind of either plays in your favor or doesn't play in your favor some days. Okay. Hopefully it made sense. Let's go beat up the Hand of the King with an extremely overpowered build. Like, this is a build that is just like... I mean, this is still starting equipment, but it's all S-rank starting equipment, which is sad. Ba-da-ba-ba. And the printer's going off for some reason. So apologies about the noise. So yeah, 1529. Not a good time. Considering that my best score is like a 1230 something? Yeah. I feel like swapping to a different build. Let's try... Tactics. So, as far as the meta goes for Dead Cell speedrunning, this is kind of... well, not this one. If I go... I want this guy. This is a weapon that they ended up adding in with the 1.2 update. Magic missiles, which automatically targets the closest enemy. This is kind of the meta for Dead Cell speedrunning. This is what the current world record had. I think maybe the current world record has it. What does the current world record have for... yeah, this is what the current world record has for a build. Is 2 heavy turrets and magic missiles. There's also pyrotechnics is an option that people have done in the past as well. One thing that I've been trying, even though, yes, I'm not a good runner yet, so maybe me trying to break out of the mold is a bad idea, but Boy's Axe is a fun one. If only because it's 100% a God of War reference. Because you throw the axe, and the axe comes back. And the fact that it's the boy's axe, if that doesn't give it away for anybody, I feel bad for you. Oh, I need to reset the timer. There we go. Also, I should not be going into 4-cell. Let's not go into 4-cell difficulty, please. We don't need to go against failed experiments. That's a bad idea. That is a really bad idea. Don't go against failed experiments, guys. Don't do it. So that's what the boy's axe does. And I can fall it back and it kills him. Roots him in place. Does a little bit of extra damage. Is this a dead end? It is not, but it might just... nope, it's not leading where I want to go. Well, it's also that I have no experience with them yet. Dead end. Also, I somehow broke that? Sorry, what? Okay, well, I just can't get hit now. I think this run's probably a ripped run, because not only did I have really poor movement through the promenade, but I also accidentally somehow broke a money door, which means I'm now cursed for some reason. The gods of Dead Cells do not take kindly to you avoiding paying money. And we're dead. Okay, moving on. Let's try that again. Curses. Style points. I'll go for that. I'll go for that. I mean, it also doesn't help that Tactics is perhaps the squishiest possible build that you can go for. Also, why do I have that still active? Get rid of the capture cursor. You don't want the cursor on your screen. That's silly. Da, 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 da. Also, I don't want to start with... 2 brutality on that. Well, you also did double shield. You also did a double shield build. Which sadly isn't as cool anymore. There we go. We finally had a good prisoner's quarters for once. Oh, and didn't even have any cells, so even better. Didn't have to break down the door. That's a new one. I guess that's one advantage of going with this weapon, is I don't pick up cells. Okay, well I just launched my, They did nerf... There's a velocity. They did nerf the, Death Orbs a little bit. They're not as good as they once were. They're still powerful, don't get me wrong. The other thing, though, is that it's... Your main time loss... I need to go for... Hunter's Instinct. Your main time loss for this sort of stuff is with bosses. You need to have something that can take... For speedrun sense, at least, you need to have something that you can take down bosses really quickly with. That's why Giant Killer is really good, because you get the critical damage against bosses and elites. And for anything else, I'm going to still lose velocity. Here's our hint. With velocity, with these sorts of builds, you want to pick something that's fast enough to be able to take down bosses. That's the main thing. Well, I don't think I've seen Hint yet. Also, well done. Yeah, I missed Hint. Where was Hint? All the way back here. Alright. Also, what? Okay, I have to see this again. I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, what? Please tell me, please tell me something that's gonna clip that, because, oh. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. Oh. Nope, that is Specialist Shop. A little slow, but we'll be fine. Excuse me? There we go. I also need to start... I also probably need to re-roll affixes here, because I don't think I have good ones. That's the other thing I don't like about this particular this particular build. Is that you're sort of at a whim of re-rolling stats. No, I don't want to pick that up. Also, the axe is still coming back. So, that's a problem. No. Timer's paused anyways, but I don't... I'll take it. None of those seem that great. I need practice re-rolling. I need practice re-rolling. Where's the hint? There was no hints. Okay, still ahead on ramparts. This is one where ammo actually kind of makes sense. I probably shouldn't be going ammo. I don't know. This is one where I'm not sure if ammo makes any sense. Yeah, we are actually going ahead. Only for it to all fall apart once we get to the clock tower. Tactics is good. I'm not good at tactics casually, but it's 0-cell difficulty, so who flippin' cares? There's our key door. Yeah, double ammo might be hindering more than it's helping. I do kind of want to fight this elite. Maybe I shouldn't have fought that elite. Yeah, I think this is all gone undone with the mutation selection here. Double ammo is not good. Because you can't do the pullback that I was kind of relying on. So I will take a slight time loss to reset the mutations, because... Ew. And I'm still not great at that. And I lost time! Woo! Yeah, clock tower. If we get a good clock tower, we'll... Just lost it here. There we go, actually proc that. That's going to lead to exit. I want to go this... No, this is exit. Okay. So we should have... Yep, we have a teleporter door here. And we'll take this for the health. Alright, let's try this one. Okay, let's head to exit. Okay, well, this voice act's just kind of awkward. Maybe it's not the right play? I don't know. Trying to fix my headphones, and they just fallen out. Let's fix that. Maybe we'll swap to Magic Missile, I guess. This is kind of slow. Because this is also partially a test to see if this weapon's even good. It is good in casual play. Turrets... It's mainly because heavy turret is kind of overpowered. The amount of damage that you get is too good, and the death orb is a little bit too long of a cooldown. And early shop again. Well... Alright, here's the first one. Yeah, this is slow. What's sad is it might still be a PB. Got like a 50-50 shot here going. I did not want that. It was the shop. Well, that's run rip. That means it's on this side. I'm also taking a lot more damage than I probably should be. Maybe I should heal. Maybe that's a good idea. Yeah, that was like a 30-second time loss right there. Well, alright. Voice X is probably not a good option for... YOLO is a mutation that you can get, but it's slow, and it doesn't help. But yeah, no, it's... Yeah, I'm not a fan of the voice acts for this. also be that I just don't have the damage I need. Yeah, That was not okay. Let's swap to what the meta is supposed to be then, because apparently that's just not a good pick, which I'm okay with. Save that. Let's try this. And if it doesn't work, well, we might have enough time to do another run. I don't want to stay up too late, but we might be getting close to the end here. I don't want to stay up too late doing runs, because that'd be bad for tomorrow morning. Okay. We've got something good for synergies. I don't know what it is yet. There's fire involved, so... we might have a synergy here that'll work. Can I get... we'll start with that. Because if the shield provides... There's our velocity that we're looking for. And I'm still slow. We saved a little bit of time. You know, extra damage on a bleeding target would be great if I had something that, you know, did something to a bleeding target. Can't capitalize on that synergy if I can't get the right, you know. Early hints. And that's already pretty much a dead run, because I have to go back. Because there was no teleporter up there. Well, yikes. That was bad. Maybe I actually need to look at the affixes before I start the run, and hope for the best there? I don't know. Yeah, pretty much. I need to be good at picking out damage to poison targets, or poison to burning. This'll work. I just have to be really good at parrying, and I'll be set. Which, let's be honest, with this shield, I'm not that great at it. I almost have better luck with the fresh file runs, as sad as it is to say. At least there, it resets my own fault. That was a slow prisoner's quarters, too. Yikes. Not gonna lie, I'm curious why that is. Okay, if I can get a parry on a boss, then we're set? Not the scroll I'm looking for, but I'll take it. It did take a bit, yeah. I need to find what I need. I have damage on poison targets. I need something that... I need the traps to deploy poison. And I didn't get it. Okay, fine. Well... maybe I should try... something that's... maybe... Because that's still the one that I don't have a good... that I feel like I don't have a good time for yet. I went down there, why? Saved a little bit of time here, I think. And hopefully I have enough gold that I can reroll again for poison on target. I cannot. Okay. So if I'm going to do anything here, I'm going to need to parry the concierge. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. And that wasn't a bad black bridge either, so I'll take that. I'm still saving time. I'm still behind, mind you, but... Didn't want to go in here. Wanted the scroll, please. Hey, key door! Go in here, please. Stuff's getting tanky. And lost a little time there. Do I have enough to reroll? Nope, I need 66,000 to try to reroll for better affixes. And even then, this run's probably... We're probably going to have to... It's probably not going to be a good run. I was, yeah. Let's see if we're lucky. First key. Well, that was not it. Oh, it's one of those weird double double things. I've had a pretty consistently double things are the weirdest of all things. Not gonna lie, Styles, you've lost me. This is not where I'm going. Exit is up here. Also, what is this tower so tall? I'm almost wondering if Giant Killer is just going to be easier for me in the long run. I'm being more consistent. I'm at least more consistent with it. Okay, well. On the bright side, at least I'm fairly certain now that at least for like a marathon or a no reset setting, 20 minutes is about good. Consistent. It's okay, we got the parry on her, so that means that we might actually get the damage on her. Except, of course, it didn't stick, so, you know. To be fair, I feel like regardless of which of the two builds I go with, consistency is not a huge issue. Like, I'm consistently under, 15 to 20 minutes. It's just getting a personal best seems to be a stretch at best. Both due to RNG. We didn't get early shop. And we still got early shop anyways. Alright, well, fine. So again, it's a 50-50. I don't want to see early shop, because early shop usually means sad. No quote bot, sadly. I should maybe consider that, but at the same time, I don't know. Clock Tower is still a personal best, though. I did get a purple split. I'm gonna take a gamble and say that the side that I'm already on is my exit. I don't want lightning bolt, sorry. That's a weapon I've used it a lot in dailies. Exit? No, yeah, no, exit. I got lucky. We're a minute behind my best. Can I please? I'm not even gonna have the good damage with turrets, really. Well, I got lucky that I found the exits first try without having to go back through that whole rigmarole. I mean, this might be a new purple split. Okay, so it's a new personal best against the hand, so I got something right. 12:22. What's my current record? What's my current time on the leaderboard? 11:23. All right, well, yeah, no. that was a exactly 1 minute behind. By about a minute. Close only works for what? Horseshoes? Oh, I got knocked out of the top 10 the last... how long we've been going? Last hour or so. Yeah, let's do one fresh file run. Timing is slightly different here. Horseshoes and hand grenades, indeed. So, control reset. Let's open up the fresh file. And I want to open this one. If I go back into edit layout, this one needs to be... let's see. Well, this one is compare against game. No, it is compare against real time. Alright, so this one, time does not start until we go and break this door down. So time starts when I go boing. So obviously, fresh file, I don't have all the fancy tools at my disposal. I also kill a lot more stuff. I might need to go kill you. Rampart, if I was doing a fresh file casual run, that'd be great pickup. But we're not doing a casual playthrough. And that's a reset. Because I had to not take damage. Yeah, because the whole point for a fresh file run is that you need to unlock the stuff that makes you go faster. So I need to get 30 kills in order to get to the 30 kill door. If I don't get the 30 kills, well, that's a ripped run. I got a little overconfident with the lack of a kill there. There's also a lot more Morning, Reneko! You caught me probably at what's going to be towards the end of the stream today. Because whereas it's morning for you... Yeah... Also, I found the dead end, which is fun. Whereas you found me at the end of my run while your day is about to begin. Normally, maybe it's because I have an audience that I'm actually struggling here, and I can't just reset the run like that, because... Yes, it is technically morning. It is a good point there. This is the harder of the two runs between any percent and fresh file. Because you don't have all your fancy tools. Well, true, but I do want to end... I'd rather not stay up till 2 in the morning. Even though that's probably what's going to happen by accident. Up. Controller. Grab you. Wolf trap is perfect. You want a good earlier. You want a good early wolf trap. You want to go down. We still haven't gotten a single scroll yet. That's a surprise. Also, I'm going the wrong way. Because whereas I do need to kill 30 things, I do also need to get to the time door within, you know... I do need to get to the exits. Preferably within 2 minutes. Okay, there's 30. It's like a 50-50 shot there, but we found the exits. Game time, we're good. Got here with a little bit of time to spare. That assault shield is the whole thing we were aiming for. And it looks like I have to take you. I'd rather not, if I'm honest. Alright, first health flask. And there's Go Fast Shield. Because, you know, we need to go fast. So we pick up the Go Faster shield. Grab the blueprint. I know. That jerk. Alright, that's the only required rune we need to get for the run. And now we can tickle some vines. Grab you. This is worth for the amulet. No, it is not. This is better. Are we ahead? Are we currently ahead? If I can get through in 30 seconds here. That's gonna be a little bit better. Give me combo, please. Thank you. Alright, so we're still behind, but we're probably gonna do okay. I'm gonna probably save most of my time in No, I didn't need one. I didn't want to pick that up. Dang it. I don't need it. Does this do extra damage on? This is not a bad... No, not for Fresh File. Fresh File has to... Because Fresh File... It's a little bit different for the timing. It's real time for Fresh File. Because you don't have access to the permanent timer custom option. It won't, no. That rune is only for opening up the custom mode, which actually doesn't do anything on Fresh File. I also feel like I'm killing too much stuff. Have I missed hint? I might have missed hint. I did not miss hint. Yeah, custom rune's not one you want to pick up. Nope, clapping rune is ossuary, which we don't visit in a Fresh File run. Okay, so this is the scary part of the run. I need to try to beat the concierge without getting hit. That's going to be not vital to the run, but it's going to be vital to the run. I also have, like, no damage. This could be bad. And, well, that's bad. That's no legendary for me, then. Ah. This is the part that I need the most practice with. That was stupid, too, because I would have had that. I only got, what, hit once? Make that thrice. I just have no damage? That was garbage. That was garbage. Hopefully we get something good in the time door then. That's true, but I need to give you the Assassin's Dagger because that's basically my backup strategy right now. The only way I'm going to probably pull this off, because I am not going to be able to no-hit the Timekeeper. Like, that's probably not going to happen. I didn't want to go in here. Need to go in the key door. Ouch! Okay. That wasn't worth it. We still got a ways. Let's actually get the health flask. That's tempting. And I think we'll go with it. Even though this is probably a very risky proposition and I should not have done it. Double damage? Yeah, this will probably be the last run we do tonight. I do want to do another run later this week, maybe, but I practice. It's also completely dependent on if I can actually, you know, survive. Woots. Also, wow, that was a lot of damage. Not gonna lie. This is why double damage affixes are bad, because spikes. Alright, have to heal. Alright, we might have a synergy there. Ooh, an early key? No. No, Styles, no. Bad Styles. No flex state. Don't want to go this way, I want to go... this way? No, I don't want to go this way either. So I want to go this exit. Exit is this way. Oh, that was the one case I could have used the... Alright, well this should be a good split at least. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll this. I cannot re-roll that. Alright, well, let's just try it, I guess. Maybe this will be the one time that I can no-hit the Timekeeper? Maybe I did get a purple split on Clock Room. And that's not a perfect. We might just be dead here because... yeah, that's gonna be it. Well... well... that was just sloppy on my part. That's gonna probably end things off for today. Was not in my element with that one. Oh, bio. I'd like to do a casual run someday, though, again on stream, but that'll have to wait. Yeah, that's gonna end it off, I think. I tried. I do want to do another... we are gonna keep doing speedruns in the game. No worries there. It's hard. I need a lot more practice with dealing with Concierge and Timekeeper. Like, it's mainly just practice at this point that I'm struggling with. It's a hard game. No doubt of that. As a note bio, later today for you, tomorrow morning for me, do you want to try doing the Into the Breach multiplayer hot seat thingamadoodle? I am more than game to give that a go. More than game to give that a go. That is the wrong thing. I want this one. I suppose I will poke you over in the Discord DMs for that one. Alright, I will do that then. It'll probably be about 8 hours from now. It's enough time for some sleep. But yeah, I wish you all the best for the rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, all of the above. And I will end it there. Cheers, everybody.